Hey mamas, how are you? I am great. I'm here drinking my coffee because, as you know, I do the 16-hour fast. And before I was starting it in the beginning, I really didn't think that it was doing anything. But now I can tell that my bloating, my energy, everything is a lot more lifted because of this fast that I'm doing. And then next month will be the month of Ramadan, well, actually next week. And so I'll be fasting from sunrise to sunset. So, anyway, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Uzma, and I am a yoga and meditation instructor. And I help empty nester moms rediscover their identity as their kids grow and leave the nest. And I do this through yoga, meditation, and self care through my courses, through one on ones, so much fun stuff, and through my Facebook group, From Mother to Mentor. So if you're here, say hello. Let me know you're here. Today, I want to talk about a topic that is really, really important because so many of us moms, we say, oh, I don't have energy. I don't have time. I'm wiped out. We use energy as an excuse. So I want to talk about 4 things that are wiping out your energy. But before I do that, I want to talk about how we all have this energy in us. Energy doesn't leave us. It's really how we decide that we are going to use it and how we are going to, take care of ourselves and what we're going to give our energy to. There's negative energy, which we don't want because that can drain you. It can bring bad thoughts in your head. And there's positive energy that keeps us motivated, going towards our goals and keeps our vibrations high, right? So, this week, actually on Monday, in 2 days, I'm going to be having my Renew, Reset, Reboot challenge. And we are going to work on raising our vibrations, work on self care, work on really finding that power inside of to get our energy. So it's going to be a lot of self care. It's going to be a lot of meditation, yoga, finding ways to create daily success for yourself, breath techniques. So it's going to be a really great 5 days, and I'll post a link below for you to join as well. Join, bring your friends. There's always sharing is caring, and bringing another mom along is so important because then it means you're spreading the love, you're spreading a piece of yourself so they can also be part of the community and really get some self-love for themselves as well, because self-love is so important, especially if you're an empty nester, because your kids leave and then all of a sudden you're like, what is my purpose? Who am I? You have to fill that gap. And we don't take care of ourselves and have self-compassion as we're taking care of our kids so much because we're giving that self-compassion, that love, that energy into them. So when they leave, we have this big gap and we need to fill it. And to get self-confidence, to feel like you're being heard, to go through this transition, you really need to start focusing on yourself. So that gap between empty nesting and self-love is really important to bridge together. So let's start out with the first thing. So 4 things that wipe out your energy. Number 1 is the way you look at yourself, your self-image, your body image. Do you love your body or not? Do you love yourself or not? Because that will give you your energy. You can either love your body or you can fear your body. If you love your body and you are very much into caring for yourself and self-image and self-compassion, then you will eat right. You'll have positive thoughts. You'll have that motivation and you'll have that energy. But if you're somebody who doesn't care about their body and doesn't really love themselves as much, then you will have low energy. You will start thinking negative thoughts. You will start eating bad, right? Because it's really, you have 2 choices. Either you love yourself or you don't. And that's how you decide how you're going to live your life, how you're going to have your thoughts, how you're going to, have that energy, because we all have that energy in us. It's just how we use it. If it's negative energy, then you're going to feel low energy. If it's positive energy, then you're going to be motivated to do things, right? Because motivation breeds motivation. You don't need a lot of it. You just need a little bit. You have a little bit of motivation, you start doing something, then you start doing it more, then you start doing it more, and then it just, you go and you run with it, right? So it's really about how you feel about yourself, your body, that is going to either give you the energy or wipe it out, right? And when a lot of us The kids leave, we don't know what our purpose is, we feel like we're not being heard. All of a sudden our past stuff comes up, we have more space, we have more time, and these thoughts, these limited beliefs, they all come up. And so what happens is we go down into the low energy vibe. So it's time to come up, and because that's one thing that is keeping you from creating a successful life and have the life that you desire. And number two is um, stress. We all know stress, right? Stress is something that brings all our energy down. And that stress, even, the kids are gone, you have less to do, you have more time for yourself, but the stress seems more. Why? Is it because you're thinking about them? Is it because you don't know what to do with your life? No. Is it that you feel emptiness? You don't have a daily routine? You don't have intentions? So, pretty much 75% of doctor visits are stress related. And they don't really talk about when you go to the doctor's office, because you talk about your ailment rather than what your stress is. And the thing we need to do is you need to pause throughout your day. You need to realize that you're having stress. You need to do things for yourself, like meditate, do yoga, take walks in nature, have a nice cup of tea, have a warm bath, right? Read a great book. Do things that you love daily. Take a pause, breathe, because these are things that are going to help you reduce your stress, because we feel the stress and we just keep on adding on to the stress, and we don't do anything to stop and break up the stress or do something to relieve it. We know we should, and life is hard, but we just want to keep on going, 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 and it's our own fault. But once you become aware and you notice that taking a pause, doing things for yourself really reduces the stress and makes you a better person and healthier, then all of a sudden, once again, the motivation is there to continue to have that self-care and take care of yourself. So one easy tip that I can tell you to do is to literally just stop for a moment. Place your hands, on your chest, one over the other. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and then exhale with a just sigh it out through the mouth. Ready? Let's inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. And that's really all you need to do. Just doing that 5 to 10 times. If you feel stressed, if you feel like life is, out of control, if you start worrying about your kids, if that circle and those limited beliefs start coming up, if you feel tired, I just feel so free now. And then if you want, you can take your fingertips and just tap your chest a little bit, just to open up your heart a little more. And that is number two. The third way that you can wipe out your energy is going to be by not exercising. And we all know that. And literally, exercise is the first thing that we cut off our list when we're busy. When we have a party, when we have a lunch date, when we are, working, it's exercise. We cut that off. So it's really important to move your body, because that's going to help you with motivation and energy. And even though in the beginning you get tired when you exercise and have a routine, literally the exercise is going to build more energy. The more you do it, even if it's walking out to the mailbox and coming back, that's a small step. Really small steps of motivation and moving. So many of us are sedentary like me. I sit at the desk all day and I do computer stuff. So I have to remind myself that every hour, get up, walk around, stretch, do something. So constantly exercising and moving your body will also give you the endorphins that make you excited and will also increase your energy. And literally, because that's something that we say we'll do later, we'll take action later, but that's something that should be the first thing. And it's really easy sometimes to put a yoga mat next to your bed, get up and do your stretches, and then go to the bathroom. Right? Just having it right there so you roll out of bed, or having your tennis shoes, or just having something there where you just go walk, or you just leave the house. Don't brush your teeth if that's hard for you to brush your teeth and then you need breakfast. Get out of bed. Don't brush your teeth. Leave the house, walk around, do your workout, then come back and brush your teeth. If that is what holds you back, because we brush our teeth, we take a shower, then we're ready, and then we're like, oh, I'll exercise in the evening, and that never comes. So number 4 is your gut health. That is so important. Taking care of your gut, right? Having more fruits and vegetables, cutting out on sugar, moving is also going to help. Chewing slower and being more mindful, right, of what you're eating rather than gulping everything down and having the wrong choices. Really organizing and setting up your meals and your food so your gut health is healthy, because literally tummy ache and not feeling good is, I think, as bad as having a severe earache. Seriously, let me know if you think that's true. So when you're not feeling down there, it's not good. My husband always says, if your stomach is plugged up and you are not feeling good, your ears are plugged up, your brain is plugged up, you cannot think properly when you have all these gut and tummy issues. And it's so true, because sometimes when my stomach isn't feeling well, I don't want to hear anything, I don't want to talk, I don't want anything. So gut health. So 4 ways that are draining your energy are the way you think of yourself, exercise, your stress, and your gut health. Once you take care of these 4 things, then you will be able to create more energy in your life. And I'm not saying do them all at once. I'm saying take them step by step. First, work on your self-image and your body image, right? And then you can go on to the exercise, the stress, and the gut health. But it's really important to be mindful of your eating, your drinking, your resting, and your thinking, having that positive mindset as you go forward, and also rebooting every season, right? Every season of life, every season of nature, rebooting yourself. And that's what I'm doing on Monday. I am having a Renew, Reset, Reboot free challenge for 5 days for moms who are ready to reboot, who are ready to take care of themselves through yoga, meditation, breath, really take about time out for their self-care, sit on their mat, relax your shoulders, close your eyes, and allow me to be your guide. I'll put the link down below. I hope to see you Monday in the challenge. It's really going to be a nice time to get together, and that energy, the more people that are in the group, the more moms that bring that energy, the more relaxed you'll feel, the more energy and excitement you'll feel as well. So I hope to see you in the challenge, and I hope you enjoyed these 4 things that will wipe out your energy. Once again, join me in my Facebook group, From Mother to Mentor. I'm Uzma, and #replay. Let me know your feedback. It was so nice to have you. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow on the next Daily Dose.